You apply chi-squared when you are dealing with categorical data. And then you use a correlation test to identify relationships, maybe between light intensity and the rate of mineral ion uptake. Knowing exactly when to use these is absolutely crucial so you don't apply the wrong framework during the exam.
Section 3. Interactive Exam Skill Challenge. Can you spot the error?
All right, let's escalate the stakes a bit and apply this to a real Cambridge-style scenario. We're going to look at a practical investigation analysis, and I really want to see if your eyes are as sharp as an examiner's. Imagine a student is given stimulus material about the uptake rate of mineral ions in a specific aquatic plant. They write this dense, descriptive paragraph summarizing the data table, and they feel incredibly confident. But there is a glaring error in their analysis that completely caps their mark at a basic descriptive level, meaning they fail to reach the evaluative band.
So I want you to pause this explainer right now and predict exactly where they lost their marks. To figure it out, just use the concept evidence reasoning framework. Did they state the correct biological concept? Did they pull specific data evidence? Did they provide solid scientific reasoning? Go ahead, formulate your answer. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is seeing the difference between a decent student and an elite candidate, and it all comes down to specificity. A flawed answer is purely descriptive, might just vaguely describe the trend and entirely miss the units. But a top-band answer, it's highly analytical. They don't just say it went up, they clearly state uptake increased from 15 to 45 micromoles per minute, extracting specific data points with clear notation. They completely justify their conclusion using the concept evidence reasoning framework, and they tie it directly back to the specific context of the stimulus material.
Section 4, Top 3 Examiner Warnings. Don't lose easy marks.
Okay, this is the big payoff I promised you earlier. We have extracted these warnings straight from the Cambridge Principal Examiner reports. These are literally the exact pitfalls that trap thousands of students every single year. Number 1. Candidates confuse cause and effect in transport mechanisms, like thinking water moving up the xylem somehow causes the transpiration pole, rather than the other way around. Number 2. Students consistently forget to check their units and use precise terminology. Look, if the graph is in micromoles, your answer absolutely must reflect that. And number 3, answers are not specific to the context given. Examiners hate generic, memorized answers. You have to tailor your reasoning directly to the unique variables presented in the prompt.
And all of this builds right into your ultimate safety net. Even if your final answer is wrong, method marks can save you. This is huge. If you panic during a calculation, or maybe you just misread a minor data point, but you have systematically shown your deconstruct, solve, evaluate process, the examiner can still award you marks for your method. You've got to show you're working every single time.
Section 5. Final recap and next steps. The diagnostic cliffhanger.
So we've covered the method mark strategy, the required statistical tools, and the top examiner warnings for Topic 7.2. You now have the full procedural framework to tackle complex mineral ion and organic compound transport questions. But there's actually a deeper hidden problem here. You can have the perfect method, the perfect data analysis, and flawlessly cite your units. But what happens when you write an absolutely incredible describe answer for a question that actually commanded you to evaluate? Well, you crash straight out of the top mark band. Misinterpreting command words is the hidden cause of grade boundary failure in Biology 9700. So to solve this, your mandatory next step is to watch our next explainer, where we break down the exact command words that decide your fate. Make sure to subscribe to our channel at acetheexams_IGCE to master your Cambridge exams, and I will see you in that crucial next masterclass.